What's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henshin Gate. We're the YouTubers of Red. I'm Jared.
Right here.
Hey, yo. It's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for only superhero time with Kamen Rider Zeztz and Super Space Sheriff Gavan. Infinity! Now, y'all know the drill. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify post videos, go live, follow all of our streaming Twitch. Gotta get through story 8 years. Well, actually, tomorrow's gonna be 9 years. Kamen Rider Zeztz. I am vindicated to say that Zero ain't shit. What I keep saying, what I tell you, any Zordon mentor type that is not like a Commander Mitchell or a Doggy Kruger or an RJ, they ain't shit. I'll even give point to Princess Shayla, but that's it. This man, oh my god, this. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. This part, you're all gonna. Basically, Zero's been around for a while. That's all I'm saying. Zero's been around. But, yeah, I got nothing. Actually, hold up. There's some good news in all the nonsensical bullshit. Bianca Belair just announced her pregnancy at Mania. Congratulations, Bianca. Congratulations to Montez Ford. Just keep your kid away from Zero. Don't let your kid become a member of Code, because there's some sick fucks. Zero, Code, like, Agent Sieg, and 3. Like, those 3 motherfuckers. Code, like, Zero, Sieg, and Agent 3. Those are the 3 sickest motherfuckers in this show right now. Like, okay, I'll give points. Nem was wearing this Zeztz onesie, which was cool as fuck. That's gonna be on Premium Bandai soon. If not, then goddamn, that is a 1 of 1. You need to keep that, sis. You need to keep that. But yeah, no. We've got Zeztz versus this Black Zeztz, this evil projection of Zeztz, and like the hands were thrown this episode. Okay, the hands was thrown. But yeah, no. We learn more about Baku's backstory and Zero's involvement in said backstory. He's a sick motherfucker. I don't even know what else to really say. Like, any bad thing I said about Nox, I take it back. Now, how he was moving in the beginning, sus as fuck. But now that he is not only on board of what's going on, and now he basically he had a wake up call and like, you know what? He had a wake up call, and then it was like, we understand his point of view now. How he was moving, not cool. But you know what? I apologize. Because I thought Nox was a sick fuck. But on the list of sick fucks, nah, he's bottom tier. 0, 1, and 3. Those 3, oh my god. Like, I don't even know how to. I know 3 is third. 0 and Sieg, those 2 can go back and forth of who got the top spot of it being a sick fuck. Yeah, no. See where he like Nox had his reasons. He was trying to help, but going about it in a weird way. But these three. See, Zero is meticulous. Zero is cold. This is why you don't trust those Zordon types. This is why I keep telling you. You don't trust Zordon, you don't trust Gosei, you don't trust... Hell, you don't even trust Keeper. You don't trust those motherfuckers. Yeah, so this one's... But then you got Sieg. He does it for the love of the game, which makes him more dangerous and unhinged and unpredictable. So I think he's got the top spot slightly. but it could vary between the episodes. Like this episode, it's like it goes back and forth. And then the next episode, fuck, I don't know. I want to talk about it more, but by the time this is up, you guys will probably be watching the episode. And then you guys can come back to this and just be like, holy fucking shit. But yeah, no, everything is fucked for Baku. Poor Baku. He's just going through it, man. But
must be great people who go through the hardness and the glory.
like, man, Baku has to, like, I don't know how they're gonna end this. I don't know how we're gonna get to the final form, for God's sakes. But goddamn, Baku is gonna need therapy from a real therapist after all of this. Not that fake bitch. Yeah, Zero did threaten. Yeah, he's threatening, like, I still don't know. Minami's like a plant, but it's like his sister at the same time. So it's like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm all for Baku getting character development. But we gotta realize we're not in Showa. We're not in early Heisei no more either. We're in the Neo Heisei Reiwa type of stuff where they gotta actually have more lighthearted lessons. This is the Sunday morning trope. This ain't Amazons. This ain't Black Sun, where they will pull no fucking punches. Although those two are different outliers because one was in the Heisei era and one was in the Reiwa era, but they're both updates of a Showa era product. Although Black was slightly Showa, slightly Heisei. Black was like in between. Either way, they're both Showa products in a Heisei Reiwa market, but it's still Showa era fuckery. And those are not, and they're also not held by the constraints of a Sunday morning plot point. Like, this is. Anywho, rambling a little too much about Zeztz, because God fucking damn. 5 stars this episode, all in all. I love it. The hands was good. The cinematography. I forgot to even mention that the cinematography looked like it came out of John Wick. I'm not even fucking around. This shit looked like it came out of John Wick. The cinematography, not just from the fight choreography, but just like from like certain shots, it looked like it came out of a John Wick film.
Mm-hmm. Well, enjoy it. Although I can never get used to those monsters. Ugh, creepy.
Oh yeah, no. There are parts of this episode that you should not watch that high. You need to be stone cold sober because you will be tripping. You'd be tripping. And yeah, one more thing to read. Minami thought that Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck code. That is the new thing. Every episode we're gonna be from now on. Hell, even after Zeztz, it's just fuck code. Before we move on to Gavan Infinity, you already know this is brought to you by Ordinament C. But not really, but please, do sponsor us, even the Royalopolis version. It's not an addiction. It's an investment.
Mm-hmm.
Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity! Oh my god, Gavan Raya. Love it. Wow. You know what? I'm looking at the chat right now, and I'm thinking, oh my god, we got fuckery of Zero, basically threatening niggas. But then that doesn't end. The funny part, it's like George Lucas said, it's like poetry. It rhymes. Because you got Raya dealing with someone threatening, or this motherfucker wearing some face jewelry or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, he had that shit on. But he's also here threatening niggas for no goddamn reason. But yeah, no, Gavan Raya can do what Death Gavan and Reiji do. That he can travel between universes. Like you see it firsthand from Luminous's verse, but then I think he also did that in Bushido's verse. Bushido was just doing his thing. So I'm not gonna lie, Bushido oh my god. See, I would say he would make a great live action Zoro, but we already have a great live action Zoro who is also a Kamen writer. So Shout out to McKenyu. Actually, the funniest part is the same year the first season of One Piece dropped. McKenyu was in a movie, Saint Seiya live action movie, which also had Diego. I can't remember his last name off the top of my dome, but he was in the show On My Block. So check out the live action Saint Seiya if you want to see more McKenyu. But anywho, back to Gavan. Yeah, we get the Dorado, or at least the new. I think they call it. I forgot what they call it, but damn, I don't even remember what the fuck it is. It's from the original Gavan series, but it's made for this now, and it's for the. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Love to see it. I'm gonna look into it right now while I also talk about just the sheer hands thrown between Gavan, Infinity, and Raya was beautiful. Beautiful. Let me see. Look at their weapons. I'll even words. Words can't describe how. Oh, Dornado, the Gavarian Dornado. That's what it's called. Yeah, and it was a dumb idea to let the fucking robot have it. Why are we giving it to the Clanker? Why would you let the Clanker hold on to that? It's based on the doll. That's what they call it. Doll. And I have only seen the first handful of episodes of Gavan OG back in the day, so I'm very, but I also just know him mostly from the Gavan Gokaiger movie and obviously Gavan G stuff. But seeing it like this is a cool update. It's a great way for it to go along with the gimmick of the Gavarian trigger. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. You love to see it. And then, Gavan Raya's suit is so good, and then you see his face reveal. Dude had that shit on, man. The drip was. I liked his tech wear drip. I'm not gonna lie, but again, he and Reiji was throwing them hard bitches. They was. Oh my god, it's so good. I love the combat. Like it's like
Good shit.
it's not on the levels of a Dawn Brothers or Boomjer. Hell, I'll even give it to no, like yeah. Gojuger had some good choreography, and they had the video game edits to help as well. So like, it's not there, but it's still smooth and fluid. It's good. And when they want to turn up the combat, it turns up. And they was throwing them hard bitches. Oh my god, that was so fucking good, dude. I want to know more about Gavan Raya and what his affiliation is with the whole. I need to know more. I need to know more. I need to see more. And we had where I would say that they had a mech fight. It looked like something straight out of Thor Ragnarok. Take Thor Ragnarok, if you know, you know, and Mighty Morphin season 3, when they lost the Thunderzords. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Again, dude, god damn the combat. I will see where I give Nox his props, because you know, justice for Nox. I will say that the Clanker and Clanker Lover, they held their own this episode. Still not a good idea to let them have the ride on. What's that called?
Something, yeah.
I literally had it and I just forgot the fucking name. I'm thinking Dole now because I'm trying to remember everything. Fucking Dornado. Okay, so yeah, you don't give the robot the Donato, but whatever. And then and seeing it in its mech form was dope. But then the use of it in the, you know what? I'm not even saying anything from more of that. The Donato is dope. It's cool. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people who are gonna get it when it's out. I'm pretty sure it's out now. You know,
We shall see.
I'm not, obviously I don't even have the Givarian trigger, so I'm not gonna pick it up. Or if I can find a good deal of it somewhere, I'll just have to figure out where to. I'd have to figure out where I would put it. Probably put it on like my bookshelf or something. Yeah, I'll probably put it on my bookshelf right next to Takemichi. So I have my Tokyo Revengers little figurines. Got Takemichi. Yeah, I know it's Takemichi, but I also call him Takemichi. Got Draken, Mikey, and Baji. Real nigga Baji. Season 4 is coming in October, by the way. Who is excited for that? I'm actually reading the manga because I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. But yeah. Well, I was about to say Tokyo Revengers has nothing to do with Tokusatsu. I'm like, no, it does, because you got Super Sentai actors and Kamen Rider actors in. Yeah, fucking Kamen Rider Meteor played the live action Draken, I think. And if that's the case, yeah, you should watch the movie Kokuo because it stars him in Tokyo Yango and Ken Watanabe. Kokuo is such a beautiful movie. I'm just rambling at this point yet. Watch this episode of Gavan Infinity gets us at 5 stars. This was on the levels of fucking Death Gavin's fucking debut, full on fight and shit. That oh my god. See, when we get to the canon stuff, it's so good. Although I did like last week's episode a lot too. I'm more curious how we're gonna get, I need to know how the fuck is Raya traveling different verses like Reiji is. I need to know. Because like Reiji and Death Gavin, okay. How is he doing it? Fuck. Stay tuned, I guess.
Mm.
But what did you think, Raya?
Oh, wait, absolutely freaking amazing. I would say just as actiony as the previous show. We just I mean, as today's episode.
Well, I mean,
just pretty much both episodes have been action packed, basically.
Yeah, yo, these straight fucking hands these left. The back to back straight hands, just like when we called Kamen Rider Zeztz Kamen Rider Dawn, and we called Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity Super Space Sheriff Death Gavin. Yeah, those episodes was top tier, and these are right there. And watch this episode when it drops. Well, definitely had another. Damn, I don't even know. Words got none for this week at Tokusatsu, but hey, it's not about what we think now, it's what you guys think. So send off your thoughts in the comments down below. And then, check out all our previous other reviews, blah, words. We're tired, brains don't work. Check out other superhero times. We also got Digimon Days with Digimon Beat Break. The first 20 episodes are in English now on Crunchyroll. So they're about 6 episodes behind. 7 now. Anywho, check out Digimon Beat Break. And we also got the all new K-pop Music Mondays. We've been doing a lot of stuff. Like Yena, who is doing the ending theme for Digimon Beat Break. We covered her. And we've also covered T.O.P. from Big Bang. We've also covered a lot of stuff on K-pop Music Monday, so you best be checking that out. We also got Letterkenny, Shorzy coming out soon. Armor Swords, the entire series, or the entire first season is uploaded and reviewed. And we're working on the toy review now. Probably got to push it back a bit, but stay tuned to our, stay glued to our socials, and we'll have an update on that soon. And check out all of our stuff. Until then, catch you guys later. Peace.